Hello, this is Ken, and thank you for tuning in to the Model Building and Retirement channel. So in this episode, it's an exclusive for all my viewers, and to my knowledge, I'm the first to do this, is we're going to take a look at a sneak peek of some new colors coming out by Kaleido. Quite a few. Stay tuned right after the intro. Sponsored by Model Makers Workshop. Need parts for your next model project? Model Makers Workshop has you covered with the best aftermarket accessories around. And by Gaahleri, your one-stop shopping for all your airbrush needs. Okay, we're back. Hey, before I give you the sneak peek of all these exciting new colors that Kaleido's coming out with, I just wanted to cover a couple of the basics here. So, full disclosure, Gaahleri, the makers of Kaleido paint, is a sponsor of mine. But I've solely promised to all my viewers that the integrity of myself and my channel comes first, and I will never steer you wrong. So I will never endorse a product unless I learn to love it, okay? And with that being said, I am standing in front of some of my builds that are painted with Kaleido paints to prove that point. Okay, I'm not gonna just tell you they're good paints. Let the work behind you demonstrate that. Talking paints with modelers could be very controversial. It's almost like talking motor oils to a Harley-Davidson rider. Everybody has their firm, solid brand, and most people won't sway from it. And I get that, and I'm not here to sway anybody. I'm a big fan of enamels and 2K clears, as you know. MCW is one of my favorite paints out there, and I still continue to use that to this day. But I also have a fan base that cannot paint solvent-based paints because of the fumes. And they may be living in an apartment or spraying in their basements or their apartment, and they don't have proper ventilation or whatnot. So this video is really geared for the people that are forced to use odor-free paints. And so if you're a big fan of MCW or whatnot, or Tropical Glitz, or any of the other paints, scale finishes, this video is not for you, and I'm not trying to convince you to change. But with that being said, Kaleido, really exciting stuff. I've loved their paints, and I love their clears and their primers. But I got an exclusive on this video that I'm sharing with you for the first time. From my rep is Kaleido is coming out with some new colors, quite a few of them. On their primary colors, they've come out with 24 new colors. Their automotive colors got 24 new colors. Their Mecha colors, 24 new colors. And really exciting is they're introducing a line of translucent paints. And they call it translucent. I would call it clears or candies, if you will. I haven't received them yet, but I'm going to be doing some testing on them. But I would probably compare them to something like Tamiya clears. So you would paint over a base coat to tint. So in essence, a candy coat. So I think that's really exciting stuff. Let's get right into the colors. And these are not officially out yet, but they're coming out soon. And before I get into the new colors, I did forget to mention during my intro that Kaleido is announcing a new color lab that'll be coming out here soon. And if you go to their website right now, you can sign up for beta testing. Essentially, the color lab is going to be a place where you can go with software and you can custom mix your colors. It'll give you recipes on mixing two colors to come up with a third color or a different variant. And I believe that's going to work with matching up to different automotive colors or whatnot. So that's some exciting news too. So check out the website and sign up for that beta testing if you like. Okay, so now we'll get into the colors. And we're going to start out with their primary colors. If you're familiar with their product, you're already familiar with their original primary colors that they call Batch 1 at this time. And that was 24 colors. But now this is the preview of Batch 2, which is 24 new additional primary colors. Let's take a little closer look at those. Primary colors are going to pick up where they left off at number 24, so KO25 will be purple red gloss, KO26 magenta gloss, KO27 ochre gloss, KO28 ivory gloss, KO29 yellow-green gloss, K30 teal gloss, K31 ultramarine gloss, KO32 cobalt violet. And then this is pretty interesting. They got a few different flesh tones coming out. So K33 will be flesh gloss, K34 a flesh white gloss, K35 flesh pink, and K36 flesh orange. And then there's a few matte colors coming out here too. So we got K37 matte white, and K38 matte black, K39 matte red, K40 matte orange. And then we continue with the matte colors at K41 matte yellow, K42 matte green, K43 matte blue, K44 matte purple, K45 buff matte, K46 wood matte, K47 wood matte brown, and this one looks exciting, K48 rubber black matte. Okay, so moving on to the Mecha colors. The original batch 1 was 24 colors, and they were numbered K101 through K124, and they do remain available. But now, in addition, a batch 2 is 24 new exciting colors. Let's take a closer look at those. Okay, so with the new Mecha colors, we start with K125 Vanguard White, K126 Vanguard Red, K127 Vanguard Yellow, K128 Vanguard Blue, K129 Vanguard Dark Gray, K130 Aerial Core White, and K131 Spectre Magenta, and K32 Aerial Control Blue, all in gloss. And then we got K133 Gray Gloss, K134 Spectre Ash Gray, K135 Biosignal Purple, K136 Biosignal Yellow, K137 Biosignal Green, K138 Strike Red Gloss, K139 Fighter Blue, K140 Fighter Blue Gray. And then the final 8 colors of the new Mecha lineup is K141 Fighter Light Green, K142 Fighter Green, K143 Justice Variant Pink, K144 Core Pink, Storm Blue K145, K146 Blade Blue, K147 Launcher Green. Okay, so we move on to the auto colors. So the original batch 1 of auto colors consisted of K201 through K209 and K301 to K316. So now let's take a look at the new 24 colors. So kicking off with the new 24 automotive colors, we start with K209 Ruby Star Red, K210 Signal Yellow, K211 Acid Green, K212 Abu Dhabi Blue, K213 Racing Deep, K214 Stealth Gray, K215 Oxide Blood Red, and K216 Heritage Orange. Then carrying on with more automotive colors is their K217 Classic Sand Beige, K218 Ivory Cream, K219 Mist Blue Gray, K220 Leather Brown, K317 Racing White, K318 Motor Racing Green, K319 Motor Racing Blue, and K320 Acapulco Blue. Then moving on to the final 8 of the new automotive colors is K321 Metallic Speed Gold, K322 Metallic Coupe Gold, K323 Metallic Jade Gray, K324 Carbon Gray, K325 Carbon Ceramic Gray, K326 Midnight Purple, K327 Midnight Purple 2, K328 Midnight Purple 3. And these are classified as chameleon colors, so does that mean color shift? Pretty exciting, can't wait to see that. Okay, then moving on to the metal colors, the original batch 1, KMO01 through KMO12. It appears that remains the same. It doesn't look like there's any additional colors coming out, probably because there's only so many metals. But I do love their metal colors. If you haven't tried them, you got to check them out. They're great for details of your engines and your underside and your interiors and even body paint. In addition to all the new and exciting colors coming out, perhaps the most exciting of all is their announcement of new translucent colors. Looks like there's going to be 12 of those, and they look like it's a clear spray that can spray on clear parts like windshield tint or whatnot. Can work as a candy color or highlights or whatnot. I'm going to say it's probably similar to something like candy colors or to Mia clear colors or whatnot. So let's take a closer look at those colors. So in the new clear lineup, we got KC001 clear white gloss, KC002 clear black, KC003 clear red, KC004 clear orange, KC005 clear yellow, KC006 clear green, KC007 clear teal, KC008 clear blue, KC009 clear purple, KC010 clear pink, KC011 clear brown, and KC12 clear amber. I think these are going to be some exciting colors. I can't wait to test that. I was told that they're going to send me a couple samples to test, so I'll put them out on one of my future videos here. And then moving on to the line of primers, it doesn't look like there's any new announcements there. They keep the existing 4 colors, which are really great primers. They cover sanding grits from 800 or higher, and they're going to continue with their white matte, their gray matte, black matte, and my favorite, black gloss. And when it comes to the varnishes, I think this is where Kaleido shines the most, pardon the pun. But seriously, folks, their varnishes or their clears, to me, are the best water-based clears on the market. They behave very, very much like a 2K clear. You can sand them. They're very durable. They cure fast. The gloss is incredible. And again, if you look at the cars that I had at the beginning of my intro here, all those were clear-coated, and you cannot tell the difference between a 2K clear. And then finally, when you look at the Kaleido paint lineup, is their accessory solutions. Their K101 to 201 thinner is a great thinner. Even though the paints come ready to spray, you can fine-tune them by further thinning them down. And then the retarder thinner, a personal favorite of mine, KT102 to 202. The retarder acts as a thinner, but also as a little bit of a retarder to allow the paint to smooth out a little bit before it dries. So it just slows down the drying a little bit and levels. Very good product. And then, of course, their KT103 and 203 is their airbrush cleaner. It's a must-have with their product. Okay, I appreciate you guys watching the video, and really excited about these new colors. And like I said, hasn't been formally announced yet. It's still not available on their website, so I'm going to guess that it is possible that something may change a little bit, but perhaps not, because they've taken the time to put together all the literature that I shared with you. Until the next time, folks, enjoy your modeling and have a good day.